Welcome back, guys, to my team building mini series. And in today's episode, we're going to build our Flygon. Hopefully, everyone is having a great day whenever you're watching. So, the first thing I do when I build my Pokemon for the Emerald Battle Tower is go straight into resetting their EVs. Now, the way to do this is by feeding your Pokemon specific berries for specific stats. I usually just like to use each berry in each stat until I get the text that says this berry cannot be used anymore. You can get these berries through normal gameplay, and you can also farm them. And if you have a dry or dead battery, you might have to start cloning your berries since there's no way to farm them once your battery is dry or dead. And then after that, I do like to give my Pokemon 10 of each vitamin items and the stat that I'm going to train them in. For this Flygon, I'm going to train them in attack and speed. So I go ahead and give them 10 protein and 10 carbos, so I get 200 EVs out the way before I even start EV training. I did talk to the IV checker right above the Pokemon Center in the Battle Frontier, and it turns out my Flygon has a perfect attack stat, which is amazing. The only hindrance in this Flygon is its nature. It's a minus speed nature. I was really hoping to get plus speed or neutral in speed, but I'll have to make do with that. And this Flygon was the second shiny hunt of 2026, and it took me a little while to find it. But yeah, the reason I picked Flygon as my second member of my second Emerald Battle Tower team is because it is the perfect switch in from Gyarados, because Flygon is immune to electric moves and it can live at least one rock slide if I do happen to switch in from a rock slide. But since Gyarados does have Intimidate, the rock slide will be weaker upon switch in, so it works both ways. And also, Gyarados is a really good switch in from Flygon because Gyarados is ice resistant, and you can get an attack drop in case you switch into a physical attacker, physical attacker. But that was my logic behind picking a Flygon as my second team member. And the moves I went with were Earthquake, Rock Slide, Flamethrower, and Substitute. Earthquake is stab, and it hits pretty hard. Rock Slide covers any flying or dragon types I might run into, like Salamence or Dragonite, Altaria. And it also hits stuff like Zapdos, Moltres, any powerful flying type pretty hard. Flamethrower is solely there for any coverage against any bug and steel types like Fortress, a Scizor, or any regular steel types like Skarmory. And then Substitute. I picked Substitute because for this specific Flygon, I decided to go for a Lychee Berry build, and I really took inspiration from my Charizard build for my first team, because Substitute plus Berry setup is super OP if you can pull it off correctly. Although my Flygon does have a minus speed nature, I'm hoping that with with max speed investment, I can somewhat offset that and still pull off a substitute setup pretty good. I'll leave a link in the description on how to perform the Ruby and Sapphire Battle Tower glitch, because that is how I obtained my Lychee Berry, since the only other ways to get it is through events that are expired, Pokemon Coliseum, or through Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. But besides that, this is my Flygon build, and I'm open to recommendations or suggestions on how I could alter this build to perform better. Look forward to my final team member for Team 2 being revealed probably in 2 weeks. But besides that, I don't have much else to share with you guys besides my live reaction to the shiny Golbat I found this past Tuesday. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed and have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you.